We could battle through the fatigue. We could do this. You know, I do want icicle first. Just run really quick. We can make intelligent choices. Then I'll take my lightning. We love watching you fail. Well, that's good. That's why I stream so much while I'm not feeling good. It's like, you know what? This is the perfect time. Although, again, it's mostly just like... It's the residual leftover grossness from yesterday and the day before. Double mana potions, spark imps are fine. Reroll. See if we can't find the fun stuff. Slime shot for free? Alright. That's what I'm talking about. It's not like the most valuable spell in the world, but I'll take it. Man, I hate these guys. Lightning bolt. Perfect. Yeah. Take a step over so we can slime shot both of you at the same time. Still have my teleport. God, you're annoying. How much damage do you do? 8? That's so much. Teleport over to where we can start killing stuff. All right. Could you just die for me, please? Oh my god. He's gonna start healing again. Ooh, you're a jerk. That's why I usually, like, I'm not going to a floor with trees. It just takes so much resources. B-roll. Silver melt, blast maker, memory staff. Might take the memory staff for the time being, but probably health. Probably health. Probably a good idea to get some health. Fine. There we go. Good luck surviving that. Icicle, you. And you. You. Make a redeem to play the Rift Wizard Death sound effect and freak Chris out. All right. Go. He played something like Hitman. Pretty soon, I think I'll start the Hitman campaigns again. Rainstorm is a freebie. I mean, that is part of what I want to do. Sure. I mean, this lets me start right now, right? Rainstorm. Storm Transmutation. Of course, the problem is we're making slimes that cannot hurt that zombie right there. No, nor can it hurt the troublers. Nor can they hurt the spawners. And you know what? It's okay, we've started the grand work. We're doing what we need to. Alright. Only a couple more troublers left. Sorry, my slimes. Nothing personal, kid. Alright, slimes, I gotta get in there. There's a zombie spawner and I don't like it. I'm supposed to be making the zombies. Almost. There we go. Cool. I'm out of lightning, might as well just keep icicling. Damn it, max health went down by 1. Thank you, much better. Alright, well now I have no choice but the mana potion. No, not my max health. Line Defense Academy came out today, but I'm not done with Ghostwire Tokyo. You could play 2 games at once. Do 72, what an upsetting number. Winter Crown. I could barely play 1 game at once. I do think I want the Winter Crown. Go, slimes! Oh yeah, I should probably deal with this. Bang! Bang! Yes! Go, slimes! Lightning bolt some fools. Where are you coming from, Void Slimes? Oh, slimy boggart. I don't like how many Void Slimes popped out of that man. Winter Crown. Just swarm the level. What I like to do is pour it over the pizza and then leave it tipped on the last slice I could eat. Living the good life. Alright, slimy boggarts are where my problems are coming from. Boy, it's getting worse. You'll help. Help me. Make my storm sprites stronger. Listen, I'm gonna hide behind you guys. Thank you, Winter Crown. Alright, slime shot's upgraded to do what I want. Maybe we'll find a level with, like, blizzard beasts on it. Blizzard beasts! Look at that. You don't have to bust my balls about ordering now. Yeah, garlic's good stuff. I mean, if it wasn't clear, Jim, I'm going to be getting Domino's for myself probably tonight. Because I won't have enough wherewithal to do anything impressive with cooking. So I'm just gonna be like, you know what, just give me food. Give me food, please. Alright, Blizzard Beast will make life good for me. Some flesh-bound snakes. Start over here where I can start working on one spawner. There we go, just to get started. Want to see some blizzards out there? There we are. You truly do not need to give a fuck while ordering. They will guide you through it no matter what. Fuck places that genuinely expect me to know what's on the menu. My children! Stop hurting my babies! Sir, please. Don't know what he's doing on the screen. Ow! Hey, lightning guys, look at this. Fire into the void. Good work. I wish more places were accepting of that, like walking into a place and be like, whatever you recommend. Will usually get you like blank stares or like, I'm not allowed to do that. But I would do that all the time if it were more acceptable. Just like, whatever you want. Just like, bring me whatever food you think I would like. Just go on. Anything. Stormcaller. It's like $20, they'll fuck me up. Like, there are places out there where, like, they do that sort of thing. And Japanese restaurants typically are into the idea of walking in and being like, there's a term for it even. I can't remember what it is, though. Like, you just say, like, blah blah, and it just means, like, whatever you recommend. Minion damage, minion health, minion duration. That's probably good for what we're trying to do. I will get confused here, given all the other slimes that are present, but whatevs. Oh, I see some lightning clouds. Wait for my rain to dissipate, and then we can start making some, There we go. Other damage types. Now you two will make more clouds. Which then I could do that too. There we are. Yes, just like that. Mmm. There we go. The system works. Just need a little bit of cloud action, and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. We are gonna need a lot more casts of slime shot, though. 6 ain't gonna cut it. Will we even benefit from conjuration? Can't remember if we've, Adds the nature tag. Doesn't add the conjuration tag. Whoops. Alright. Orb, Slimify, and Slime Form will have the conjuration tag at least. Alas, Amalgamate does not. Blizzard Beacon? Yes, I hope we find one. Alright. Slime form doesn't have number of summons though, right? Nope. Slime cube. Maybe Magic Maker for the time being, since we're not really going to benefit much from this for a little while. Alright, Slime Conjuration. I do want to see that slime cube come into action, though. I suppose I'll just take the Mantis Maker for now until we find other stuff. Reroll! Oh god, Flesh Colossus and Cobalt Camp? Oh lord. Just a ruby heart, I suppose. Oh, not that glass bastard. And a lot of worms. Are these troubler spawners? Good God. Cobalt Camp is so cute. It is. I do like the Cobalt Camp. I suppose I could just surround with slimes flesh colossus. Like, this actually might not be that bad. Same thing with you. Maybe I give it a shot. I'm gonna take, what, 9 damage every turn until my slimes are going? So probably just 1 turn. 2 turns, maybe? Only 7? Haha. Slacking. Alright, they're surrounding Flesh Colossus, as was the plan. And then another slime shot. Only got me 1 ice guy. That's alright, he'll make more. There it is. There we go. The engine's online. They're going to generate the clouds I need. And I'm pretty sure Flesh Colossus is pretty screwed now. It's not gonna go quick, but he'll die. The clowns I need. I hear rumors that they're talking about remaking Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I just don't have any faith in that whatsoever. That movie is already a perfect movie. I fear a modern remake of that. The P-balls are attacking this poor Yeti! I'm holding out hope for the Toxic Avenger remake, because that has a lot of weird history in its development, and the people involved all seem to know what Toxic Avenger is all about. And the trailer makes it look like a low-budget piece of garbage, which is exactly what you want. But Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I don't know. You're about to ask about the about the Toxic Avenger remake? You think it might be amazing? Like, I've watched the trailer, I'm into it. Like, it has the tone, it looks like it doesn't look like a modern, high-budget movie. Like, everything looks like it was pretty practically made. The people involved are all pretty passionate about weird stuff. Fire damage, Rift Key. I might just take the Rift Key. I don't really need Mantis Maker in a run about slimes. RoboCop was a perfect movie, and they remade that one. And it's a terrible remake. If you like the RoboCop remake, no judgment on you. I thought it was completely soulless and missed the point. Anyone that's like, I'm gonna remake a Paul Verhoeven movie, it's like, why would you even try? Why would you even try? Do you understand what Paul Verhoeven was going for when he made that movie? No? Then maybe don't try and remake that movie. But I love Paul Verhoeven. That man has made some of my favorite movies. I love them. Alright, Slime Birth Cantromancy. Good, good. Please read the rest of my message. No, I'm gonna make it sound like you love the RoboCop remake. This was no mistake, Jim. This is a character assassination for you. One day, some motherfucker's gonna try and remake Monty Python and the Holy Grail. My god, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I hate to even think about that. Like, so far as like Verhoeven movies go, they're 0 for 2, right? Like someone made a crappy RoboCop remake, and someone made a crappy version of for whatever reason, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is in my head, which is it's important and all, but not what I'm trying to say. Remakes are coming for the ones you love. Total Recall, thank you. Total Recall, get your ass to Mars. At this point, we have a Starship Troopers remake coming out, so that'll be a 3 for 3 failure of remaking a Paul Verhoeven movie, I'm assuming. It sounds like Sony understands they're going to do a bad job because they're also making a Helldivers 2 movie. And it's like, if you were smart, you would just go for Helldivers 2. Like, leave the real movie alone and make your new movie. They're essentially the same fucking thing already. What are you thinking? Are you crazy? Liches. I'm excited for Amalgamate Slime here. Why even start with rain? We could just start by shooting this off to make a cloud. And then a lightning bolt. And then slime shot. Just to build the numbers up. Yeah. Alright, just so we have a lot of slimes to pull from. Let's also do one of these. There we are. Bet they'll try to remake Darkman in our lifetime. My god. Remake draws all the investment dollars and lets you dual-purpose the stuff for the second movie. You refuse to rewatch... It's not very good. You're not missing out by not watching it. I'm losing a lot of slimes! My babies! Oh, they have electric slimes out there. That's probably why. It's time for me to peace on out. Drink a mana potion because I want more slimes. Alright, you jerks. Immune to poison. I think maybe I made mistakes. They're killing my slimes the second they're born. Please stop. Oh, my hat went off finally. Alright. There's hope now. Heal myself. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from random clouds over here. Alright, we're okay now. This little mass here become one new friend. There he is, my super slime, 131 health. Darkman's one of those perfect movies. What movie the consumer receiving it, they've already lost. There's a good number of movies out there that are unremakeable, but they will still try. And if the ones that, like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but, like, you need the right people involved. Like this Toxic Avenger movie. it looks like they had Lloyd Kaufman involved in a producer role. A lot of the folks from Trauma were advisors or worked on the movie. The people involved specifically wanted to make it look and feel like a trashy movie. Like, they understand the point of it. It's not a studio somewhere going, hey, we own the rights to this, let's milk it for money. I think that's the hard part, is usually remakes are funded entirely from a point of, like, we need to make money. As opposed to someone going, I love this, and I have a vision for it, and I think I could bring something new to the table. Yeah, like, if someone has an artistic vision, that's fine. Like, there are movies that I think are basically perfect. They don't need to be remade, but if someone walks in with a love of the movie and thinks they could bring something interesting to the table, I'm willing to see what happens. Like, I want to find and enjoy movies all the time. But soulless corporate cash grabs are usually what you get from remakes. Case in point, look at everything Disney's put out in their horrible nightmare live-action remake series. None of those movies need to exist. None of them are improved by being there. They are, like, The Lion King makes me angry. They took The Lion King, which has these expressive animated characters, and you're like, that looks great. I love watching this. And they're like, all right, we're gonna make a... It's not even a live-action remake, because it's literally just an animated movie again. Nothing's... There's no live action at all in the Lion King movies. It's built into my brain to call them live action. They're not. They're just a remake. But they made it as photoreal as they can, so no expressive characters. Everything just looks dull and flat. It's terrible. I hate it. If anyone trying to remake a Quentin Tarantino movie... I watch like Meat Canyon, and he has a lot of like hyperbole with how he talks, and I also am prone to that. So I was about to, like, anyone who wants to remake a Quentin Tarantino movie should be dragged outside and shot, which no but like, what a terrible idea. Yeah, release a lion into the animator pit. Reanimated husk is not markable. Yep. Like this How to Train Your Dragon remake is just like, why? It looks exactly the same, except now there's a flesh bag next to a barely different looking dragon. We got it. We got it. Everything's gonna be okay. Quentin Tarantino would definitely hate a remake of any of his movies. But someone making a movie that is, like, clearly pulling homages from his movies, he would love. And he already loves those. Like, Tarantino movies, I love Quentin Tarantino movies. But they are largely, like, amalgamations of things he grew up with and he appreciates and loves. But he understands how to, like, make that transformative. Do something unique with it. Tell his own story. I want it. I want the robe right now. It's not a great starting point for me, but I'm gonna do it. Wait, what? Have you not heard? They're making a live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie. I will give DreamWorks a speck, like a little dust mote of credit here. When Disney does it, Disney is doing it solely as a cash grab. There is no artistic merit or anything outside of cash grab involved. DreamWorks, I'm not going to say there's artistic merit. There is not. Oh, Jim, the D&D movie was fantastic, and it's very sad to me that it didn't make a lot of money, because I want 100 Dungeons & Dragons movies from that creative team. So DreamWorks is making the live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie not because there's any reason to, really. They're doing it because, unlike Disney, who has, like, the rights to all their movies, How to Train Your Dragon is a book series that DreamWorks doesn't own the rights to. They have optioned the rights to make movies from it. And after X years, the rights revert back to the owners of the book series. So this live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon, I almost guarantee you it's exclusively so they can hold the rights longer. That's all. But yeah, the Dungeons & Dragons movie was fantastic. If you like Dungeons & Dragons, like, I guess if you go in there and you're just a movie person, structurally it has problems as a movie, but that doesn't matter. It's just so good as a Dungeons & Dragons movie, to the point where, like, when you're watching the Dungeons & Dragons movie, you could literally be like, I bet he failed a roll right there. And, like, events in the movie transpire in such a way because of that kind of stuff. It's so good. Like, you could tell, like, oh, that character's a Dungeon Master stand-in. He has special privileges. It's so good. Like, the people that made that love Dungeons & Dragons. And that's great. Alright, we have our slime birth. It's not visible there. Whenever an allied slime is summoned, their chance to grow is set to 75%. The metallic boss modifier. I probably want to grab this. Gray goo early just to help my slimes. Yeah, it's still entertaining. Like, it's testament to the actors and the writers. It's still like a good time. The only people that probably wouldn't like it are like more film snobby folk. But I love, like, the movie's so good. There's so many moments in there that literally, like, I have had those experiences. Like, asking question the dead, so, like, using that spell, I've had that happen in my campaigns. Like, it's literally been a thing where, like, someone asks a joke question and the DM's like, he answers you truthfully, you're down to 3 questions. Like, that made me laugh so much. Yes, the bard's head melting because the spell's failing. It's so good. It is phenomenal stuff. Speaking of movies, I have not seen it yet, but I've heard the Sinners movie is really good. My friend just messaged me asking, is that movie about vampires? Yosh. What's the new stuff? They updated one of the spells, Devour Mind, and now lets you create zombie hordes. I had a lot of fun with that earlier. And now there's a spell to amalgamate all of your slimes into a super slime. And we're testing on a new skill that lets your slimes cast cantrips when they're spawned. How would Grey Goo work with Amalgamate? Would they overwrite the metallic boss buff? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let's also grab our Slimy Voodoo Mantle, our new item in the game. Alright, step 1. Rain on fools. Step 2, Slime Shot on fools. Step 3, start making elemental damage types. Slime Shot over here. Oh wait, I forgot to take the skill. Oh lord! I'm like, why are they not gray? Poopies! Ah, whatever's fine. There we go, there's our Grey Goose. Alright, now I will consolidate them into one super goo. So this guy is a slime, metallic, and ice. 100% resistant to ice, 100% resistant to poison, 75% resistant to lightning, 50% phys- oh my god, you can make such a crazy unit with this spell. When maximum HP is 10 or more than base HP, a slime splits off. When the creature is damaged, the slime is spawned nearby. Spawned slimes will match this unit's tags, which means it'll be slimy, metallic, and ice. That's pretty sweet. Sir, please, get away from me. Turn 14, lightning damage to green slime with Stormcaller. Ice slime uses Icicle, okay. It is happening. I'm just not seeing it happen. Wizard deals lightning damage. Ice slime uses icicle. Electric slime uses lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. It's happening. Maybe we'll slow down the speed a little bit. I want to like see these cantrips go off. Alright, I think it happens really, really quick, huh? If I move it here, here... I think this is probably the most I can get. If I drop it down 1, I lose 2, and I gain 2... Oh, I'll just do that. There we go, I saw it shoot out a little bit better that time. How is this dude just powering through so much? What is going on over here? 40 health. Man, can't stop, won't stop. 14. There we go, finally. Might be nice to take a pet. Just something to like help us start the engine when we arrive on levels. Alright, this guy is slime, metallic, lightning, and ice. 1,686 health. He has a melee attack that does 186 poison damage, an ice bolt that deals 42 ice damage, and a pounce that does lightning damage at 30 with 5 range. He is totally immune to fire, lightning, ice. That is a beast! That is a beast of a slime. Come on, slimes, you can do it. Merge these guys into a super slime while they fight this guy. 300? Only 27 damage. I mean, that's still good, but... these spore beasts just healing through it all. Consolidate your slimes. God. We just need to add more slime variety. More tags. We need more tags. All right, new friend. Where's the really big one? Where'd he go? 300. There he is. There's the big boy. Just a casual 222 liquid damage ball. Pure unadulterated liquid damage. This slime will melt your face off. We need more slime, even though these last 2 updates have been pretty heavy on slime. It's my favorite school of magic now. I would not say no to more slime. What I do need is, I need an update entirely built around the boiler. Boilmaker or whatever it's called. I still think that wand is bad, so I need a whole update where that wand gets, needs to bypass the fact that soaked enemies, like, are resistant to fire damage. Like, have it remove that when it does its damage. And then give it a bunch of fun stuff around. A slime cantrip would be phenomenal. I don't know what it would look like, but I want it. I want it. I want it now. Let's see. We need to add more types of slime. Slime form, we could grab, like, the void slime upgrade. That would add the void slime to our group. Or we just grab Slimify with rainbow slimes. Triggered anytime the affected target takes damage from a slime. Like Slimify would let us get more. Slime form would let us get at like one type at least. Then of course, slime orb we could take. Adaptive, that'll get us a variety. But our good friend the cube has been removed from between 1 and 2. He didn't make the jump to 2, but now he's back. Poison sting could get slimy. Oh. Now that we're doing like updates that add tags when you grab an upgrade, yeah, we could do it through a tag even. So Slime Time and Slime Lord obviously are both things I want. The next question is, basically we're going for, when we cast Slime Shot, on clouds we generate slimes of that type and they cast our cantrips. So we need to upgrade Icicle, we need to upgrade Lightning Bolt, Amalgamate Cube. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Anything that's slimy. We could even make slimy things and amalgamate them. We could find slimy pets. What upgrade are we going to take for slime amalgamation? All friendly slimes on the level instead of those connected. That would make the biggest possible friend. Which is nice. Can self-target. We just drink our slimes, which... fun to think about, but not the upgrade I want. Slimes steal 1 max HP from adjacent enemies before amalgamating. Amalgamate Fenrir. I guess we could Slimify it and then amalgamate it, couldn't we? Sweet God. That's scary. I'm considering doing Slimy Mimic here. I feel like this is the most interesting one. Instead of consolidating onto the target slime, summons a random monster with the Slimy Boss modifier. The summoned monster depends on the total health of the absorbed slimes, higher health pool yielding more powerful monsters. The summoned monster's health is set to the total health of the absorbed slimes. Yeah, Slimy Mimic sounds pretty silly to me. That's the one I think I'm interested in. I'm also interested in maybe doing amalgamating Fenrir. We'll see if we can get enough points together for that. That could be very funny. Robe of Fire. Plus, like, if we were to summon Fenrir, we don't have to amalgamate onto him. We could just use him for the tags and stuff. Do we lose that ability with the Slimy Mimic, though? It looks like we're going to get a creature whose health is determined by what we absorb with the Chaos tag. It's worth trying either way. If it doesn't work the way I think it does, in the future, Global Network might be the way to go. And then just Slimify specific friends to make super minions. But I want to see Slimy Mimic. Bunch of flesh-bound stuff. Fleshbound's a little scary sometimes. Welcome back, Opportunity. We were discussing the idea of summoning Fenrir, slimifying it, and then amalgamating on Fenrir. I have a question. With Slimy Mimic, does it still do the thing where it absorbs all the tags from the slimes and has a or will it just have the tags of the random creature it becomes? Yes. Only looks at max HP, doesn't do any of the fancy stuff. Ah. Alright, well does that change our plans? Do we want to not do that upgrade then? Part of the fun is like making a variety of slimes and then making a super slime. I think we got the system going here. My only downside for the Cantomancy, even on the slowest speed, you can't really see them cast it. It just happens so fast. But that just means they're good at their job. Bang! There it goes. It's very quick. But that just means they're strong, strong slimes. There he is, God of Slime. 130 melee attack, 130 lightning leap attack, 63 damage ice bolts. I wonder if Slimy Mimic can compare. Can it hold a candle to the power of making one really strong slime? I'm kind of liking the idea of maybe taking the slime orb, getting the slime cube, and slimifying the cube to make a super cube. Hold a very slimy candle. Bing! 225 lightning attack, 225 lightning damage. Ice bolt for 177. Who would win, a Wolf of the Apocalypse or one slimy boy? I guess we could amalgamate like 5 times to make very strong, interesting minions with the Mimic one. Either way, like I feel like we're in for a good time. Are any of you slimy? Slimy Bone Shambler. Unfortunately, I feel like this is a not a great level for me to go to. This is an umbrella of death. So many evil fairies healing anything I try and kill. Although easy to kill. A slimy minion would be choice. Reroll. Dwarven Chainmail. Wear my cloak. Now my slimes will beget more slimes, which will beget more slimes. Winged shoes would be pretty nice. What's the level layout look like? I might go for the wing shoes. Oh, blizzard beasts. Frozen instantly, but that's okay. Just take a little step down there, alright. Ah, don't worry, children. Just fill in the gaps over there. Enjoy fighting that slime. And now I have room to start again. Let's go, team! Mmm. 344 damage. Iron Eyes is pretty sick on these slimes, I bet. Bing, bing, bing. Wing shoes. Shatter Shards, Dragon Lord. Could take slime time, but since they are casting my spells whenever I make them. Deals lightning damage to all units in the radius, and it can be cast on any tile containing a cloud. I kind of like that as our icicle upgrade. We'll get Slime Dragon someday. I'm hoping we get some kind of spell that lets us interact with Annihilation Goos. Annihilation Goos are terrifying enemies. It would have to be a pretty high level spell, but like, they are slime kind of, right? They're goos. Let me summon an Annihilation Goo. Alright, what we got? Honestly, I would take an Icy Disc. If our upgrade is in the radius we're doing lightning damage. Why not increase the radius? You can get them from the Slime Mimic, there we go. Electric Dogers. I'm seeing the new icicle going off. I saw a slimy dragon down there. Oh yeah, the new icicle is working out just fine. To make one super slime, or not to make one super slime? To make one super slime. 99 ice bolt damage, 90 melee damage, a 90 damage pounce. That one slime will now clean house. There he goes. Erasing the enemies. I need a way to, like, mark... Like, I want you to be, like, bright red so I can always find you in a crowd. Ruby Heart's not the worst idea. Nor is getting a mana potion a bad idea either. Artists are a bit of a bummer, though. Let's reroll. Maybe we can find a mana potion. Multicolored Rage Rod. Pyrophilia. If only there was a way to get more fire slimes going. We can't make them from clouds, but they could still appear from our cloak and some of the other spells we're going to be playing with. Earthquake shoes, slime shoes, very on brand. But I want a ruby heart and a mana potion. That's like exactly what I was looking for. A lot of walls in this level. I'll have to do something about that. You mind taking care of those walls for me? Thank you. Much better. Now let's go ahead and start the process up. Boodaloo-doo. There we are. Need that damage happening so I have more clouds. Good, good, yes. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to be doing this. Electric Ink. Whenever a lightning bolt kills a unit, spawn a living scroll, or have it do arcane damage. You know what? Have it do some arcane damage. It's a bit pricey, but it doubles its damage. Alright, we got a nice 88 poison damage, 70 lightning damage, 15 ice bolts. Bang. I really like this part. It's like, oh, trying to kill somebody? Where are they? Over there? As long as we're making clouds, I can hit anybody who I want. That's good stuff.
Reaching spawners has never been easier. That's good stuff. I dig that. Alright, icicles upgraded, lightning bolts upgraded, slime shots upgraded. Summon a water elemental from rain clouds you control. I mean, why not? And now we just need to decide. Global network, we can make one incredible one. But I do want to mess around with Slimy Mimic. So let's save up for Slimy Mimic. Paralyzing Venom. Whenever an enemy takes poison damage, 25% chance to be stunned. I mean, our slimes are doing poison damage. Ruby Heart, Star, Blesser, Lightning Staff, Annihilator Staff. Holy Thunder's not a bad idea. We're doing lightning damage, and we're doing lightning damage. Be an upgrade for both of these. Probably we still need to deal with this floor, and this is a scary goddamn floor. There's not a lot of room here. Jeepers. Like, it's gonna start with me being frozen. It's like, it's not impossible. It's just dangerous. But I want it. Maybe if I stand next to him, I'll open up with a melee attack, and then I could have a Holy Thunder right away. My plan, I think, is to arrive, Chaos Spell, Earthquake Orb, Teleport. I should be able to survive that. As long as turn 1 is Chaos Spell. Thank God, we hit the only one I needed to hit. There we go, just to get the party started. And as they melt walls, I can see more elemental things for me to target. Oh yeah. It's like ghosts are hitting me, but like, whatever. I ain't afraid of no ghost. This went better than expected. Alright, good luck with that. He slipped into the crowd. There he is. 207 lightning damage, 165 lightning damage. Leap? 102 ice damage? God damn, sir. You're a beastly sword. Felt bad for that one ghost. Alright, Holy Thunder's a nice upgrade. Honestly,
I should really take Arch Sorcerer just so these things are doing more damage. Our slimes are using them too, after all. Although, we have enough for Slimy Mimic. No, I should take the damage upgrade. We have piddly spells. Now we're a little better off. Can't believe I'm still using the key staff. Honestly surprised. A Legion banner wouldn't be the worst idea. We're already making ice and electric. We need one for, like, any other type. Sorcerer's Orb. You know what? Sorcerer's Disc. More slime range. Let's just make sure none of these are slimy. They don't look it. I don't see any green. Fey, Frost Spew, Iron. And more radius is good. I think it's raining outside right now. It smells rainy. Yes. Make of the children. Over here. Make for me the children. Man, that initial wave of damage when you first cast them is quite good. Not too shabby. More babies. Whoa. Alright, this entire clutch will become one super slime. There he is, just doing a svelte 250 lightning damage with a pounce, 271 lightning, normal melee attack, and of course an ice bolt of 129 damage. That one slime will decimate the ranks. And I can help. Man, this is a great upgrade for ice. It's so good. Oh, you shouldn't have flown there, buddy. I guess now that this has the lightning tag, I could just take Lightning Lord if I want another damage boost. We're kind of a storm slime salesman. Sorcerer. Doing lightning and ice. So if we see storm shoes, that'd be a no-brainer. Might even take storm burst as a spell. Be a great way to, like, open up with damage dealing. Disc. Ooh,
one of them might be slimy. Troll-blooded, Reaper, troll-blooded. It's a very similar shade of green. Storm Boots. Crackle Void is arcane damage into lightning damage. Mini regeneration's not the worst idea. Ah, we don't need the boots. Might just take the spell. That's really tight confines. Come on. Bop, bop, bop. What do the boots level look like? It's a wizard level. That's terrible. Electric Blood Magus, though. Ooh. No Death Chiller wizards, though. No, I got wing shoes. Wing shoes are great. It's just we keep running into levels where I can't use my wing shoes. Giant soul jars are back, yep. They are indeed. Hurt myself today. God damn. I love that initial burst. It's so good. You are frozen. Wait up, guys! God. Well, they bodied this floor pretty effectively. Ping! Alright, we're gonna do it. Slimy Mimic. We got a metallic slimy flesh fiend. 660 health. He's a big boy. Eat all adjacent walls. He still keeps the eating walls ability. Scent of blood, mega venom. Yeah, what's going on, new metal? How are you today, Mr. New Metal? Reroll. No, we have our perfect chest piece. Stone Eater. None of the folks that have been playing it have mentioned hitting a wall where you have to leave it running for 8 hours. Blizzard Beacon, hello! A grindcore show? How was it? And we haven't spent a lot of spell points on ice. We got 6, but still, it'll make some. Good show, but the crowd was not great. It happens. Has these people beaten the game? I don't know. Wormrot and no moss were top tier. Excellent. Alright, so we would get like 8 clouds. Random number of blizzards across the level. Maximum number of summon each turn. It's good. But we're making enough clouds as it is. A ruby heart's probably a good idea. Let's be serious. Zabatsu's beating the Norps. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem to leave it run. Do 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 do. I mean, I should be a slime wizard. Like, it makes sense. It just makes sense. Actually, what makes sense is taking Slime Lord. Alright, Mind Maggot. I'm gonna start over here. Oh, you shrapneled me. I was like, what was that? God damn, he killed him quick. God damn, he killed him quick. Oh. Oh, yes. Look at it go. And now for just a full screen of summons, except for 2 tiles? 3 tiles, 1, 2 tiles. God damn, poor guy. Just lightning leaping that poor man. All right.
Hello there.
That's every slime on the stage. Every slime. Morgana, what's going on? Nope, we're missing 1 slime, but that's okay. That was 129 slimes to create the metallic slimy Twilight Knight with 2,718 health. Go forth, my man. And then run away, you coward. She keeps fearing him. I actually think I prefer the non-slime mimic upgrade. Simply because, like, he has a lot of health, but his attacks are 14, 11. We were making slimes with similar health pools that had incredible attacks in the hundreds. Their resistances were staggering. I feel like we could have kind of specced more into that even.
All right, Immortal Banshees is not great. There we go. All right. Sons of the Forest. Oh, nice. A bit of a downgrade. It's interesting because, like, it is the priciest one, but it does feel like you're losing more than you're gaining. It's still interesting and I like it. But I don't see why it's cost 6 comparatively. Like, had I kept the normal version, the cheapest one is Global Network. I could make a slime that does way more damage. And this is just annoying, you little jerks. There we go, managed to get through the crowd. I mean, depends on, like, what creature we get, but yeah, if it doesn't have leap. Run through a Google Translate program a few times, it makes building things interesting. I mean, jank is part of the fun, often, for me. So I see the appeal. Joe, what's going on? Thank you for that resubscription. Back home. How's your blueprints run going? And by run, I mean your just general playthrough. One day I'll get to play some not Rift, some Helldivers 2 with you. Also mini golf, damn it. Up to day 20. Ah. When this runs over, if I'm feeling alright, I might play a little Blueprints. I'm really, like, wiped, though. It's been a week of just being sick. Oh my god, she's still alive. Let's make random creatures. A metallic slimy Aether Spider Queen. A very healthy metallic slimy Rot Fiend. Oh, Blueprints? I would probably be playing Blueprints on stream. I started that on stream. I actually don't know if I could stream at the Discord. I'm playing it on PlayStation. It's a tricky one to get Discord to participate in the capture of. I remember I did it once for that weird tech demo they put out for the Matrix, and it looked like we were looking through a traffic cam. But I do want to play more of it. I enjoyed what we streamed. I definitely want to get more in there. But there's a chance, like, I might just wrap up after this because I'm dying. I'm so tired. But it's an enjoyable game, so I also want to play it, but also, like, I'm gonna have to go and, like, figure out dinner. So part of me's like, maybe I'll just go get, like, Domino's or something? I don't know. I'll see how I feel after the run. The run. Pizza. Yeah. I'm too tired to cook. It's like they're doing the 50% off thing. I'll get crappy Domino's pizza and that'll be more than enough to keep me happy. And when we come back in on Sunday, I'll be rested and back to my jovial, healthy self. I think I just want a heart, right? Ruby heart? Mystic power, shrapnel blast, no. Warp, IROC, no. You made bean burritos. That was a mistake. Belly dislikes being this full of legumes. I told you about the burritos I made. My god. I made such good burritos. 4 different types of beans in there, but also some ground beef. Delicious. I still have some in the freezer. I look forward to eating those in the future. But even that, I'm like, I'd rather just have someone make food for me right now. Discord doesn't like capturing windows that aren't games. It used to capture any open window, but somewhere along the line decided that was a bad idea for absolutely no reason. Like, you could still, like... I could share, like, browser windows and stuff. But the problem with, like, a console game is... The first step is, like, I need to capture the console in something that Discord then can then capture. Like, VLC, I could sometimes get VLC to capture... through my video, like my capture card. I have like this little cheap mirror box. Sometimes I can get VLC to participate in capturing that. I'm sure there's like a application out there somewhere I can download. Well, this is horrible. That is a hell of a floor. I might just take a flaming claw staff here. I took wing shoes and now there's never anywhere I could fly. You can get Discord to capture VLC? Yeah. I stream movies in Discord using VLC all the time. I can get Discord to capture Chrome, Firefox, VLC, any game I'm running. Now let's just go for this. Doot. Bang. Make more clouds. Never have any luck capturing VLC? Really? Whenever I do my movie nights, I'm just running VLC. It'd be really nice if I can figure out how to make, like, console captures happen slightly more reliably, because a lot of fun stuff I own is, like, on Blu-ray, and the only way I can stream a Blu-ray is through my PlayStation. God, don't even remind me. I'm so angry that's gonna happen. What a bummer. No product that I use has ever been improved by going public. I fear for Discord's future. Step 1 to enshittification is, like, let it go public so that a board of fucking, shareholders are in charge. Surely that'll make for good product. But the writing was on the wall for ages. They went through all the steps you expect. Tried to monetize it. Experimented with weird ads a little bit. When none of that really panned out, go public. It's either that or you sell it. They opted for go public.
Yeah, let your company be run by a bunch of clueless vampires who desire nothing more than profits. Profits, profits. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the speed back up. My god, like the worst possible choice. A guy's so bad they had to get rid of him over at Activision Blizzard. Bodes well. How disappointing. Let's remove the problem down here. That helps. Like, I'll try and be optimistic. Like, I hope it doesn't get completely obliterated as a product, but not looking great. Do, 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 do. Was there a spike in how do I export my Discord server searches? I'm sure. Ooh. Kind of an interesting one, very powerful, well, very healthy. Again, that's where my disappointment with this upgrade goes, is the fact that we're not getting any boost to their damage. Like, we downgraded from getting a slime that was doing several hundred damage with its attacks, and had a leap attack, to now we have a butterfly that will never die, but a piddly 7 damage and 9 damage is not going to be doing much for us. I should have gone with Global Network. We could have made just incredible little babies. Imagine the day that everyone goes back to IRC. That'd be fun to watch. I'm gonna download my old AIM messenger bot. My old AIM client. AOL Instant Messenger's where it's at. It's been all downhill since then. AIM Messenger was the pinnacle of technology. Resistant to ice, resistant to lightning, resistant to physical. Wow, you suck, dude. AIM source code was leaked. We could make our own AIM Messenger now. Shake the box messenger. Coming to a computer near you. Oh, you're soul jarred, you little jerk. No, you're not. Like, my butterfly's out there. He's trying. He's trying. He's doing his best. And now we have a very large metallic slimy mass of eyes, doing a massive 4 arcane damage. Might let the something awful forms come back. We don't need those to come back. We need to go on a quest to go deep underground and reach the perk removal shrine from Noida so we can take off the slimy mimic upgrade. Is that a slimy spider? Troll-blooded? I do not want to go to Ophan. No! Unless it's a slimy... A slimy pet? Nope. Can you romance the massive eyes? I can dominate Ophan sexually. Natural healing. Yeah, this is the one for me. Whenever you cast a nature spell, no, lightning warp. Yeah, lightning warp works. Hey. Fight amongst yourselves. There's already clouds? Perfect. Spiderwebs are making it hard to tell where clouds are. Right here. All right. And now for things to get a little wacky. Seven more slime shots. God has forsaken it since 2003. Okay. One more good hit of all this electric damage, and these guys are gonna start popping like a good bag of popcorn. In a very overly excited microwave. There it goes. Look at it go. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That lets me make some big splashes here. Quick, buy Arcane Combustion, throw the run. We're not even doing any arcane damage. Alright, let's ruin our slimes. I spent the SP, damn, I'm not gonna not use it. So we went from who knows how many hundreds of points of damage with all those slimes of different types, and our reward
He's a mass of eyes doing 4 arcane damage. Lightning bolt from electric slice. Oh, you're right. You're right. We do have arcane. Really, what I should do is use amalgamation on like a clutch of like 6 or 7 slimes to make a minion that we can then generate more slimes off of. That's probably the more intelligent way to be using this. Unfortunately, we got a stationary minion that's just going to blink randomly. That's a bit of a bummer. So from this one, we just got like 6 there. We have a reasonable copper fiend. This had like 4 or 5 slimes, and this is leagues better. Like a number of summons attribute. No, maybe. My thing opportunity is like I did like a massive amount of slimes, and we have a metallic slimy mass of eyes as a result. Almost 5,000 hit points, but he does 4 arcane damage. Has its place as a way to get slimes off of a more general build. Ah, I see. I think that it costs 6 is where I'm getting hung up. Like, it's a rather pricey upgrade for it. But if the pool is going to have stuff, like this is the 2nd, maybe 3rd time I've gotten slimy massive eyes. I go from a massive field of powerful slimes to, like, this guy, he's not going to help me out. What I am digging is, like, taking a smaller group of slimes and saying, like, alright, generate a minion that I can make more slimes off of. Maybe that's how I should be using it. Thinking of it that way, it's not as frustrating. But that slimy massive eyes is just like, whoa. That hurts. That hurts my soul a little bit. Number of summons would be amazing. Like, that would definitely solve my complaint. This is a terrible enemy for me to fight. I agree. But as a companion, he leaves something to be desired. But hopefully you'll die? No, he's never gonna die. 4,000 hit points? We'll never get the benefit of him splitting. Oh, he got out of my cloud range. Can I reach you? Just out of range. You can cast on him again to reroll. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's pretty good. We actually managed to pop him and generate a new friend. I can get behind that. That's pretty good. Let's do it again. Now we have a metallic slimy ash fiend. Go get him, team. Are you not my friend? Get out of here. How you doing? 175 health? I didn't consider the reroll. That's a very fun mechanic there.
There we go, an Acer. Now that is a melee. That is a friend I can get behind. Go get him. Is it a friend I can get behind when the enemy we're fighting is a Storm Fiend, though? Maybe not. You do physical and you do lightning. Alright, reroll you again. 4 arcane damage. Copper Fiend. Conductivity? Yeah, go get him. Bing! Bing! Good run. Maybe... See, my excitement for making a slime cube and then using amalgamate, it'll just turn into a different minion now. I think next time we're gonna take Global Network and we're gonna make the biggest, coolest slime cube ever. That's what I want to do. Slime units in a connected group. Target gains max HP. A friendly slime unit. Same thing, like adding void slime into the mix doesn't matter because we're turning him into a minion. So I don't really need this stuff right now. Lightning. Thunderlord for a nice damage boost. So right now Icicle's doing 13. Now it's doing 16. And you're up to 25. I've already done sorcery and slime for you. Alright, Maldred. Let's re-roll Mordred. There we go. Start the slimes! Only one slime there. Make it easier to find tags where letters aren't in the name. Could you add its hotkey border? This is not helpful, but if you could somehow steal the entirety of the website, what's that website called? And just put it in the game? That's what I want. Where are you? There it is. Armchair Wizards. Just put all of Armchair Wizard in the game. I love this website. Super handy. Show up your own slimy Mordred, yeah. Just get my slime started more. With hookers and snow. My clouds.
I love that website because sometimes you want to know, like, what spells are capable of casting other spells, and you just type in the keyword. It's like, this spell has an upgrade that lets it cast Magic Missile. Like, ah, very handy. Getting passed around over here. Alright, we'll use Amalgamate on our Rain Cloud slimes. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now that's a roll right there. That's a good roll. We have a metallic, slimy, bone shambler megalith. It has a nice amount of health, which means it has a decent attack. And it's gonna make more slimes. That is a good friend we got right there. That was a lucky roll. I got a slime shot first, right. Protect me! There we go. Alright, there's good. Alright, Mordred, you've died. Interesting. We can actually get clouds over land tiles when he does his shuffle. Right there. Let's move a little bit. Love the slimes. Doesn't matter what Mordred shuffles level into. The slimes will take care of the walls for us. Alright, I don't actually need to move. Well, one step. I don't want to be in a cloud. Mud, you still awake? What's going on, buddy? Were you out on the porch with Jimmy earlier? I couldn't tell if I was hearing you guys or not. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Alright, we don't want to do anything that affects this man. He is a perfect monstrous angel. Oh, is he separated from the herd? No, still part of the herd. Wasn't you I heard? Alright. Just want to make sure no one was out there having fun without me. You know. Rules are rules. Where'd you put me, Mord? Oh, here I am. Next to these guys. Frost spews, no thank you. He's separated from the pack. Oh, Reaper? Okay, that's pretty good. Energy Knight. Might as well pop our death dice. Alright, Mordred's gonna be cooked. I love this man. He's so big. I do want a mana potion to make more slimes.
see if anyone's wearing our robe right now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. If you would take damage, deal that much damage to adjacent slime alliance. Oh, wait, we're wearing the other slime one. Whoops. I wanted the slime one that lets them, generate slimes. I didn't even notice what I was wearing. Good lord. So wait, if I... What is happening out there? Someone asked that question earlier, and I only just now appreciate the ramifications. If a slime is standing next to another slime, and a slime takes damage... If you would take damage, deal that much damage to an adjacent slime ally instead. Like, do they just pass it back and forth? Alright, where's a larger, longer-term friends? Does anyone have this equipped right now? How would we even notice if they're wearing it? This one might not apply. I took this thinking I had the other one on. I'm silly. I'm just silly. Won't redirect damage from the robe. I thought I was wearing the one that generated slimes. I really am just out of it. We will definitely be calling it after this run. I need to rest. Yeah, I don't think it would show up on the tooltips. I was genuinely shocked for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. That's not what I was wearing. Sleep deprivation's a hell of a thing. That's right, do the right damage type to him. Now I can hit him from anywhere. Can I reach from here? Not quite. Let's move. Need to make some slimes. Have an explosion of damage there. Yep, I got him. I'm coming, Mordred. No, I was gonna use those clouds. Oh, good, you barely shuffled. Oh, I'm gonna be cauterized here. Gotta move. Where's my big friend? There he is. Yeah, he's never gonna be destroyed. Splitting is not in his future. Oh, that's right, it explodes when you cast on unfriendly slimes. If we can get Mordred nearby, that'd be amazing. I don't want to destroy my Reaper. Got a slimy guy there. How about this little clutch here? Yeah, Reaper doing 200 dark damage. It's not too bad. But then again, a lot of dark resistance on the table. Reroll you. Reroll you again. There we go. Nice acer. Oh, Mordred's getting pretty close to my big friend over there. Well, Mordred died. Bag of bugs, huh? That can get interesting. I want to shoot my buddy. I want to slime shot him. Nope, there he goes. He's dead. The slime school continues to be my new favorite school of magic in this game. It's phenomenal. And I am digging the new zombie update for Devour Mind, even if that run didn't quite come together. But it will next time. I'm gonna make a good zombie run, goddammit. But I was brain dead for most of that one. I really like all these new spells. They're all very good. Friends! Okay. Fun runs. It's not even that early. Brain Dead's the perfect time to play Blueprints. I think we're going to hunt food. It's almost 1 a.m. I actually didn't end all that early. Although Taka was right, it did end up being just Rift Wizard for 5 hours, but that's alright. Yeah, go get that pizza.